It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, we are rolling past the hump day on the downhill side of this week, rolling into a Thursday, the next best thing to a Friday. And, John, you said you got you a big road trip coming up.
Well, you know, I could talk about today, December 29th, 1862 was the day the bowling ball was invented.
Really?
But we're not going to talk about that.
1862.
The bowling ball was invented in 1862.
Wow.
During the Civil War.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're going to talk about.
Isn't it amazing the things that got made during the Civil War? Heinz 57 got made in the Civil War too.
Yeah, and so did the bowling ball.
Look at there.
But I got a good call. I got a call from my good friend down in Hammond, Louisiana. Now, Carlo Ducharme is his name. We worked together on the oil rig, 40 years ago.
That is a heck of a name.
But we call him Sticky Mickey.
Oh, okay.
And there's a reason for that I can't. I can't tell on the radio.
Let your imagination go wild, folks.
But I ain't heard from Sticky Mickey in a while. But he kind of knew that I had gotten out of the motorcycle business, because of ailments and can't kick no motorcycle and all that and everything, But he called me up, matter of fact, just about 3 days ago, and convinced me that was all in my mind.
Oh, okay.
And I said, well, what's the purpose of this call? He said, because you're my friend, and I got some stuff I want you to have, and I want you to come get it, and I'm going to give it to you, and I want you to build you one more motorcycle. So I tried my best to talk him out of it.
All right.
But I'm not going to do it.
Sticky Mickey was too persuasive.
Well, he threatened me too.
Oh,
there was a little extortion in the, and I don't know why. I think I've had a rough year. The COVID. Of course, I got my '55 Chevrolet, which I'm just tickled to death with. But he said, you're a Harley Davidson guy.
Right. And
he said, you're not a Dyna Wide Glide guy. You're not a bagger kind of guy. You're not a, you're a flathead 45 kickstart Springer front end guy.
There you go.
So he said, I got a motor and transmission I'm going to give you, and I'm going to sell you a frame in the front end.
Oh, okay.
So here we go all over again, just like it was 40 years ago. Gathering up parts and pieces and everything, but of course today you got the internet.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a brake caliper, if you need a bracket, if you need a set of generator brushes, whatever you need, you can have it in about 3 days.
Oh yeah, they'll bring it to you.
When I built my other 45, which was almost now 35 years ago, I went to Oklahoma, drove to Oklahoma for one piece,
to find parts. Yep.
And now you ain't got to do that.
Nope.
But anyway, Carlo Ducharme, aka Sticky Mickey, he calls me up and he says, "You're not done. You're not through. You got more to do." And he's 75 years old.
Oh, okay.
And he's still kickstarting
He's
the knucklehead.
still going. Yeah, there you go.
He's got the same 39 knucklehead he had when I met him in 1982.
Wow.
And he's a pretty good sized boy too. And now he's had his physical ailments and problems, but he said, "Look, if I can do it, you can do it. I don't want to hear any more of this garbage about you're too old, it's too late, you can't do this and you can't do that." So I got me a flathead 45 with a set of aluminum heads for it, and got the 3-speed transmission that goes with it. He's going to sell me the single loop frame and a original Harley Davidson Springer. Now when I built my other one, I had all that stuff chromed. We're going to paint it black. Right.
There you go. Absolutely. And, make it a working bike.
Make it a working bike, and something to ride around Chittister in the middle of the night when the 55, it was too hot to drive the 55,
Yep.
And kickstart it and ride out through Chittister 2 o'clock in the morning, wake up a few people.
I was going to say a little wake-up call for everybody, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Hey, I like it. I like, you get it all together and everything. I want to see it.
Well, I'm probably going to put some pictures. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can put pictures on Facebook of me and Sticky Mickey because there may be some extracurricular activities in the next 72 hours that we can't talk about for New Year's.
Well, wait till you get back home, then post it all over.
Absolutely.
All right, that's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today, but we got one more day to go, and we wouldn't be doing this at all without our great friends over at the Shopper's Guide.
And we got ProMed Ambulance, 1-800-634-0436. Give them a call.
Now, those people at the Shopper's Guide can do you up some signs, some programs.
Any kind of print needs you need, JJ can fix you up. Stationery, business cards, whatever you need.
No hunting signs?
No hunting, no trespassing.
How about, you ever see somebody put out hunting signs? Hunt here. Anybody, kill all the critters you can.
No, I don't see that.
I haven't seen any of those. Also, Sherwin-Williams House Paint over at 315 Jefferson Street. Give Greg Bradshaw and his great staff a call at 836-8125. They can hook you up with all your house painting needs. And don't forget to find us on anywhere you can find podcasts like iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, or right there on Facebook. I guess we'll see you tomorrow, John.
When I told Carlo that I had a radio program,
Uh-huh.
I still don't think he believes me.
Yeah, he just flat doesn't believe
He's
it.
not an internet kind of guy, so I'm going to have to prove to him that I got a radio show.
Oh, there you go.
So we're going to make him famous.
All
Anyway,
right.
see you tomorrow, Kelly.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.